Creepy statue in New Orleans. Creepy statue in New Orleans.
Shalom. Call halal YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. That's giving all praise to the Most High. In the name of His only begotten Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors to our teachers, the elders, and apostles of Great Millstone, who taught us His truth and sincerity, peace and salutations to the hopeful scattered abroad. And real quick, I want to go into what you just seen on the screen, man. We in some weird times indeed. It says creepy statue in New Orleans, which is a bunch of these statues just showing up all over the place. Weird statues just pop up out of nowhere. And this is one of them. And I'll make this quick. But as you see right here, it's a statue of a monkey with an all-seeing eye on his chest. The monkey has devil horns. As you see, it has an erection and balls. Okay, this is all a lot for kids to see and stuff, man. All right. Then it has the bumps all over him. Okay, which this is as some people, let me grab some of these comments. It says New Orleans used to be on my bucket list, but now it feels like an evil place that I need to stay away from. And if you know anything about New Orleans, it's a lot of they do a lot of voodoo over there, a lot of witchcraft. Okay. Somebody said, "Oh no, don't go somewhere nice with trees or something. Visit. You still get the French vibe, just minus the voodoo." There's a lot of voodoo in New Orleans. They do a lot of witchcraft and stuff. And I believe this right here is, you know, definitely some witchcraft that they're doing. You know, these elites are, you know, putting stuff like this out, you know, to push a vibration, you know, with this whole MPOX thing, you know. And I believe this came out before the MPOX. They put a statue out there before the MPOX, and now they're talking about the MPOX just became, or recently became a public emergency, which, you know, they passed a lot of the elites. This guy right here said, "Troy boy, this fucking thing needs to go down. They do this to try to scare us, just like me and my brothers took care of the stupid guide stones." So apparently this guy and his brothers took down the Georgia guide stones. They didn't last long. Now they're gone. You could poof this thing. So yeah, and people are tired of this shit. People are you know, pulling down these statues, but they, you know, and I believe this was around let me go right here. I'm gonna grab a few scriptures. I ain't gonna make this too long. But it says NOLA officials have named a replacement statue for Harmony Circle, formerly Lee Circle. So I believe this was you know, that racist president, Robert Lee, whatever his name was. They took his statues down and they put in worse statues up. And that's what you see right here. Okay, just a bunch of wickedness, man, to be frank. It says this has been making its rounds on Facebook. It looks like the artist has leaked it and people are starting to react. I searched for an article, but it doesn't look like it's been announced yet. I expect it to be announced pretty soon, though. I have to say, I really don't know how I feel about it. And stuff like this, they don't announce, man. They just put the shit out there and they just, you know, go by their day. One thing that's very, you know, minus the damn cock and balls, excuse my language, but oh yeah, look at the creepy face, the smile, all the teeth showing. Face is creepy, but this is how you know it's some Illuminati, you know, elite stuff with this all-seeing eye right there on his chest, on the circle, which shows you that this whole MPOX thing is being controlled by the elites, you know, and we're coming. It's gonna be a lot more pestilences, man. Okay, a lot more pestilences coming. All right, but I just thought this was weird. Figured I'll speak on it real quick. Somebody said, "New Orleans, are you serious? Where's Ashton? Are we all being punked?" And you're not being punked. Okay, this is just how fucked up this world is going to be in these last days. All right, it's going to get a lot worse as we get closer to the end. It says, "Take down the statue of Robert E. Lee." Okay, I get it. Whether or not I agree, it's besides the point, which he was a racist. But then replace it with this? so you ask them to take down one racist statue and they put something sick up, something demented. I'm all about art and expressing one's creative mind, but seriously? Wow. Yeah, and it's just weird because, first of all, why is the thing has a damn erection? Yeah, so that's the point. Okay. Let me grab a few scriptures, though, making this just real quick, you know, to the point. Let's go right here. It says Micah chapter 2, verse 1. It says, woe, which means destruction to them that advise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because they is in the power of their hands. So the powers that be, all right, the devils that's calling the shots, they think of these wicked things upon their beds. So let's put a wicked monkey out there with the monkeypox, and so let's give them an erection, and they think of this shit and they put it out there, and we gotta, you gotta walk past this stuff, with your kids and stuff, man. It says Micah chapter 2 verse 1 in the NLT. What sorrow, destruction awaits you who lie awake at night, thinking up evil plans. And this is all part of their evil plans. See, like I told you, before they do something, they gotta tell you, all right? Or when they do these things, they gotta tell you that they're gonna do them. So that's the part, that statue is them telling you, man. The whole MPOX thing, that statue is a part of them telling you, man. And it's reports. I've went into it. They spraying shit in the air, okay? They're spraying shit, okay? They already been spraying the chemtrails, but now they're spraying other stuff, in the air, to make you sick, okay, to say the least. They're doing a bunch of weird stuff to forward their agenda. As like I went into my last video, they talking about by 2025 or in 2025, this such and such many people are going to be unalived. It says you rise at dawn and hurry to carry them out simply because you have the power to do so. So they got the power to do these things, and this is how they do them. Okay, who got the money to make that statue, and who has a say so on whether I can go out? You try to go make a statue and put it at your local park or something, man. That shit they're gonna take it down because you don't have the authority, but they have the authority to do these things. They have the power to do these things. Says when you want a piece of land, you find a way to seize it. When you want someone's house, you take it by fraud and violence. You cheat a man of his property, Salakia, stealing his family's inheritance. Okay, so that's what this devil do, man. That's how you get down. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. So we watching you devils, man. We see how you moving. We see what you're doing. We're not ignorant of how this man get down, his devices, his wicked plans, schemes. We know what you're all about, okay? We know what you're all about. And everything that you're doing is being, found out. Let's grab it in the NLT. What was that? 2 Corinthians chapter 2. 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. It says in the NLT, it says, so that Satan will not outsmart us, for we are familiar with his evil schemes. So we know what this man's evil schemes. We know how he get down. We know, his MO. We know what he's doing here. All right. And he's trying to bring great death and destruction. It says, device, the word for device is,
Strong's G 3540, Naima.
It says a mental perception, thought, a evil purpose, and that's that. This is their evil purpose. It says that was pretty much it. It's an evil purpose. All right, the purpose for that was the purpose of putting this up was evil, wickedness, deceit. Okay, demonic, very demonic. They actually put demonic horns on it, and very demonic, man. Let me see if I can find something else over here. And I tried to find an article about it, but you really can't find an article about it because they don't, they don't just come out and tell you these things. They, they'll just put it out there. Demon statue added behind old K&B building in New Orleans. All right, so yeah, we in some demonic times to say the least. Let me go right here. Just grab us one of these real quick. Because what that means is that what they're showing you is that this whole MPOX thing is they're going to turn the knob up on it. Okay, they're going to turn the knob up on it, and it's going to be a lot of more death. It says Luke chapter 21, verse 11. It says, "And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famines and pestilences." Get ready for more pestilences. Okay, and fearful sights. And great signs shall there be from heaven. Okay, so And that's a fearful sight for a child to walk past, you know, or walking down the street and see that. That's madness, man. But this is the world that we're in. This is what we got to deal with. Hey, man, pray to YAHAWASHI for protection over you and your household, because this devil is doing a lot of demonic stuff, witchcraft, sorcery, all in your face, all in your face. Shalom. Call HALAL YAHAWASHI, double honor to our teachers, the elders, and apostles, great millstone. Shalom.